Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, Poker fans, and others who will stump on this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and I want to do a little discussion video, primarily using the new episode that's going to be airing this week, which is the Ash versus Olympia battle, and kind of talk about the lack of substance in gym battles in this generation. In case you haven't been keeping track, the way the gym battles have gone is we start out with Viola. It was a 2v2. We had Fletchling and Pikachu versus Surskate and Vivian. The second gym actually did something we had not seen in the main series, but we saw in Origins, where the challenger had, well, I mean, there was that one time in Black and White, but I think that was just an exception. I don't know why they did that there, but they did it here and really early, which is the fact that the challenger used as many Pokemon as they wanted, but the gym leader was stuck with 2. So we had Grant using 2 Pokemon, being his Tyrant and his Onix, whereas Ash was able to use Pikachu, Fletchling, and Brokey. It was Brokey. And then we had a little bit of a gap, and then we saw the Karina fight, which upgraded to a 3v3. Not only that, it had a Mega. Now, the fight itself was hype. I love that fight. It was one of my favorite battles of X and Y in general. And it's one of my favorite gym battles, to be quite honest. And then we went to Ramos, which was, again, a 3v3. With Ramos using Go-Go, Weeping Bell, and I don't recall what his third Pokemon was. Well, actually, it was his first Pokemon. Probably, I don't remember. Ash went in with Frogadier, Hawlucha, and I think Fletchling? No, not Fletchling. Fletchling there? I think those were the 3. I can't quite recall. It's been a minute. Okay, it's been a minute. But it was a 3v3. Now, that's the 4th gym. I understand the 3v3 stuff. As much as I love the Clemens battle, which is by far my favorite gym battle in this entire series of X and Y, not the whole series, but X and Y, my favorite gym battle, I still think that should have been a 4v4. Because not only could you have had something interesting with Chespin and Frogadier, it would have just made the fight longer and cooler. You would have, everybody had their matchups. You had Goodra versus Luxray, which I still don't understand how that was a rivalry, but it was still badass nonetheless. Pikachu versus Bunnelby, which is something that was established from the beginning of the series. Then you had Hawlucha versus Helios. Now, the only one that I didn't see fighting at all in this battle was Fletchender. But, I mean, you could have still had Frogadier participate against Chespin. Or something. Honestly, you could have just had Chespin participate in general. Like, there's no reason for Chespin to not have battled in that gym. Because Bunnelby was used, and he's not an electric type. I'm just saying, I honestly think it would have been a little bit better if we had that Chespin development. And then we downgraded. When Ash fought Valerie, it was a 2v2 again. And not only was that fight bullshit, it was straight up lame. I didn't like that gym battle. It is my least favorite gym battle of X and Y. It really is. It's to me, it's the worst one done. And it didn't help the fact that they tried to show off that Valerie's main Pokemon was Spritzy, when in the games it's Sylveon. And she didn't even use her Mawile, which is one of her main Pokemon. Honestly, I don't mind the fact that she used Spritzy, but she should have had Mawile, Sylveon, Spritzy, and Mr. Mime. Like I said, by the time they get to the 6th gym, there's no reason for them to be doing 2v2 battles anymore. And then, the new gym battle that's going to happen against Olympia is again a 2v2 battle, but this time a double battle. I don't know if they're trying to reminisce something with Hoenn, but I'm going to tell you right now, we already know who's battling. It's the Meowsticks that we saw in the opening, the previous opening. I don't know if there's a new opening right now. I think there is. But the previous opening, the 2 Meowsticks that we saw in the opening, those were Olympias. I already knew that from the beginning. I already knew those were her Meowsticks. What I was not expecting it to be was a double battle. Because that's what it is. It's 2 Meowsticks versus Frogadier and Talonflame. Why? See, here's going to be my biggest problem with that gym battle. Is because not only is Olympia a Psychic type trainer, which again is reminiscent to Hoenn, with Tate and Liza, that battle was great because there was two people. There's no reason for Olympia's battle to be a double battle. She has plenty of other Pokemon in games, so why can't you use that as your basis? Why does it have to be a double battle? I'm going to be thinking and comparing it to that one, and I'm going to say right now, there is nothing they can do in this gym battle that's going to top Thunder Armor. There's nothing. Frogadier and Talonflame, as much as I like them in the anime, there's nothing they can do that's going to make that get, have Thunder Armor be topped. There's just no way. Because that was epic. Pikachu and Swallow were on top of their game, and they were great together, and they were able to achieve that, that goal, that awesome move, that combination. That's just not going to be possible with Frogadier and Talonflame. There's just no way they can do it. So, there's going to be a lot of comparings, and this is going to make this fall flat. Right now, I'm scared for Wolfrick's fight. Because we have yet to see Ash use all his Pokemon at this point in time against a gym leader. Because every time, except for the grab fight, every time he's being limited. Because, and honestly, this is the thing that needs to stop. Because if you're facing a gym leader, it's supposed to progress. The biggest flaw with X and Y, the game, was the fact that the games were easy. There was no difficulty. Everything was simple. All the gym leaders suck. That's why the anime was supposed to flesh them out. And they've done a decent job with the majority of them. I don't have a problem with... I can say I don't have a problem with any of the gym leaders. Personality-wise. But battle-wise, like, there's definitely substance that needs to be, been given. Because Viola's fight was a cool way to open up the series. Ash lost. I don't know what to say about that, but that was random. But the rematch was cool. It's still a mediocre battle. The grand fight, it had something. I don't know. Like, the fact that he was able to use all Pokemon and Fletchling didn't even get to do anything, it just made no purpose for that even to have happened. The Karina fight, like I said, was epic, and I loved it. The Ramos fight, it was okay. It kind of showed off Halucha as worse than it actually was at that point, and made him just irrelevant. Honestly, I feel like it was just a way to push Frogadier a little bit. Like I said, the Clement fight is my favorite, but it still could have been better. And I hate the Valerie fight. And I can already say, I'm probably going to hate the Olympic fight. Because there's going to be way too similarities to the Tate and Liza fight. And I got to say, there's no way they're going to top that. Visually, yeah, they can top it visually because X and Y's battles are beautiful. But as a story battle, it's not going to work. I honestly don't think it is. Even if I can't tell if Ash is or Frogadier is gonna evolve in this battle. He's evolving soon, we know that. But I don't know if it's in this jam battle or is it a little bit later. I'm pretty sure we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna figure it out. But I'm not gonna I can already tell. I'm probably gonna like it, and I'm concerned about the Wolfric fight because I said in the past and in a previous video talking about gym battles. There was definitely a way they could have done the Valerie fight better. Actually, anything could have made the Valerie fight better than what it was. It really, that fight was just terrible. I'm sorry. If you like that battle, I feel sorry for you because there was nothing good about the battle. Nothing. There was no... Valerie was not... her Pokemon choices were not optimal. No. And that should not have been a double... or 2v2. It should have been a 4v4. Even a 5v5. Wait, did I shot 5? Hold on. Did he have Noibat by then? Hold on. Yeah, Pikachu, Fletchender, Halucha, Frogadier. No, he didn't. I think he did. Yeah, he only had 4 Pokemon. See, so 4v4. A 4v4. That would have been just fine. And then this one, I don't know... Wolfreaks, I wanted that to be a Goodra versus Sylveon fight. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see Gudra versus Sylveon. I wanted to see Fletchinder versus Mawa. I wanted to see Frogadier versus Mr. Mime and Pikachu versus Spitzy. I didn't want Halucha because Halucha by then I just didn't care about it. And then the Olympia fight, I wanted that to be epic. He was going to have Greninja. He was going to go in. Pikachu, Greninja, Talonflame. He's going to, I mean, he obviously has Noibat. So, I mean, something could have happened there. I don't fucking know. And then the Wolfric fight should be a sweep. But again, he needs to have a full, or at least as close to a full battle as he can. Because if the Wolfric fight ends up being a 3v3, this X and Y series, for as great as it is, gym battle wise, it's gonna go like this. It's literally gonna be like, we're gonna go up a hill and then we're gonna go down. Because that's what it feels like. It really is. It feels like we were going up with, I mean, the Ramos fight, I'll give it, it was pretty good. It's still not as good as Karina's fight. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not. So, but it would be like, and then like, Clement fight was the peak, and then it's just been slowly going down. And it's gonna, honestly, unless the Warfare fight is amazing, that shit's gonna go way down even lower. If it's not a 4v4 or a 5v5, no, not even. I'm not even gonna forgive a 4v4. It has to be a 5v5. It has to be a 5v5. If it's not that, that shit's gonna go straight down the drain. And I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call X and Y having some of the worst, like, structured gym battles altogether out of the entire series. Because that is not how you do, that is not how you progress. You don't go down, you go up. You increase the amount of Pokemon you got used to, you can vary your strategies. You don't go down. Jesus. Oh my gosh. I don't even know, man. I really don't. I'm disappointed. I really am. And I hope that the creators fix it, because this is horrible. And the other issue is we're gonna start dealing with Team Flare soon. So like, this is it. The Olympia fight is the last gym we're gonna get for a while, because we're gonna have to deal with all Team Flare stuff. Alan coming in, Ash getting his Mega, Lysander, the trio, Zygarde stuff, all that. Which means no more gym battle stuff for a while. No more performances. I don't even care about those anymore, but that's a video for another time. So, like, I don't know. I'm just like, I just want them to fix it. Please, make the Wolfric fight a 5v5. Please. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for too much. 5v5. That's all you need. No more of this stupid 2v2s or 3 Pokemon bullshit. All gym battles have been that. Either 2 or 3 Pokemon. Increase that number. Vary the strategies. I mean, it can't be that hard to animate that shit. Just do it over 2 episodes. The gym battles don't have to be 1. They don't. They never have been. Well, I mean, there's been battles that take only 1 episode. But you can make them longer. That's not a problem. Do a climactic, dramatic ending to, like, the first half or something. I don't, just do something, please, for the love of God. I'll leave it at that, guys. I'll leave it at that. I'm sorry for ranting, but it just worries me. It worries me that these gym battles are going to be looked at. I mean, I'm probably the only one with that opinion, to be quite honest. I seem to be on the other side of everything X and Y related, so who knows? Maybe I'm just looking at it a different angle or something that maybe not everybody sees. But yeah, so hopefully you guys, enjoyed this video. Like it, favorite, share it, whatever the fuck. I don't even care at this point, because X and Y, you were great, but there's definitely a lot of problems with you. You're definitely still not my favorite. I'm sorry. Maybe top 3, if that. No, maybe I'll give it top 3. But yeah, so, right there, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out.